Welcome back to the fourth day of the Potlatch Fund's 19th Annual Fundraising Gala, celebrating Indigenous vibrancy with a week of giving and gala. Yesterday, we presented the Spirit of Reciprocity Award to one of our awardees, Mariana Harvey. Today, we will present the 2021 Spirit of Reciprocity Award to our second awardee, Rickey Deekon Jones. Potlatch Fund's Spirit of Reciprocity Award was established to recognize leaders who have demonstrated significant promise of leadership, participation, and accomplishment within Northwest Native communities. The criteria for the Spirit of Reciprocity Award includes strong ties to the Potlatch Fund, its mission, a Native Indigenous individual recognized by their community, demonstrated ability to engage and impact their community, fosters genuine sense of outreach and inclusion, work launched that focuses on Indigenous and Native communities, the creation of change with a vision towards the future, and demonstration of significant leadership, participation, and accomplishment. The award honors traditional values of the Potlatch Fund ceremony, which are celebration, sharing, and giving. The annual fundraising gala provides opportunity to share culture and tradition through song and dance performances, to support this and celebrate Native art and artists, and to assist Potlatch Fund with its fundraising efforts as it continues to undertake the important work throughout the Northwest Native communities. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Spirit of Reciprocity Award to Rickey Deekon Jones.
So first question, Rick, tell me about who you are. Tell me about your nation. Tell me who your people are.
Yeah, my name is Rickey Deekon Jones. I was born and raised in Lapwai, Idaho. We're from the Alpawa Band, and my people have been living in the Pacific Northwest and the plains for since time immemorial. I'm with the Namipu, the Nez Perce people.
Thank you. So Potlatch Fund nominated you and awarded you the Spirit of Reciprocity Award for 2021. And we awarded it to you based on your work with New Developed Nations. Can you tell me what is New Developed Nations? Who are you serving? And then how can folks show up to support you?
Yeah, I founded New Developed Nations. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we serve youth in our communities. We've been focusing the past years on youth ages 13 to 18, but recently have been working more with even younger 6 to 13 and then 18 to 26 and even above in some cases now. We have a website. It is www.newdevelopednations.com. And there you can read some of our backstory, get some of the information on what we have going on, and you could join us there as well. And our flagship program has been the Healing Through Hip Hop program, where I bring youth in. We create music together. We do everything from the production of the music to helping our youth write their life stories through song or poetry or journaling, any expressive arts, to the recording and mixing process. So our clients actually get their music when they're finished with our program. So that's what we do in a nutshell at New Developed Nations.
Thanks, Deekon. I would love for Potlatch Fund to hear a little bit about your community organizing work. I know this is it's in alignment, but not directly why we awarded you. Can you talk about that briefly?
Yes, we're working on a new organization that is called the Community Development Initiative. And through economics, finance, and everything, we feel we can build some autonomy in our BIPOC communities. So the focus there is to open spaces for BIPOC business members to be able to experiment with their entrepreneurship and kind of live out what they've been doing as side jobs and see if they can make that their passion, their income. And so what we're trying to develop is a space where we can build out individual spaces for individual entrepreneurs. They could come in, they could use our facilities. We can help them with licensure and insurance. We can help them get everything together so they're not just out there trying to figure all that out on themselves. And we can test their products and get them to kind of build their own businesses, which in turn builds autonomy. So that's one of our major focuses, but we try to organize everything that will benefit our community members. I like to say that we build things from the community instead of building things for the community.
And lastly, like any award show, we want to hear who you're thanking. Are you thanking the Academy? Like, who would you like to offer gratitude on this platform?
I'd like to thank everybody that has contributed to pushing their loved ones to seek programming like ours at New Developed Nations, and the people that took initiative to reach out themselves and become part of the program as well. We've worked with some universities that wanted to find out what we're doing and help grow everything we're building. So there was University of Washington, a Harvard School on Addiction, and then there are partnerships that are coming now that's going to enable us to grow. I'll thank them later after we finish everything there. But mostly the community and the families that were involved in New Developed Nations and who believed that we could actually do some good in their personal lives.
How inspiring was that? Thank you, Rickey Deekon Jones, for your words of wisdom. We all benefit from having you as part of our Potlatch community. What a week it has been. We have heard inspiring stories from our board members, our 2021 Spirit of Reciprocity awardees, as well as witnessed amazing performances. But most importantly, we have spent the week together hearing about an organization that is the embodiment of a compassionate community. Tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you all in person. That's right, in person on Zoom, but we'll see you. Friday at 6 p.m., we will all gather together virtually to come together in community and song.